Hey, all, Rob Cairns here. I'm the founder, CEO, and chief creator of Amazing Ideas of Studying Digital Marketing. In today's podcast, I want to talk about which email provider you should use for your small business. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the podcast. Hey, all, Rob Cairns here again. In today's podcast, I want to talk about something really important, and that's choosing your email provider. So there are a couple options. You can go to hosted Microsoft Exchange, Office 365, your web host. You can use that by default, a free email, or even G Suite. So let's break this down really easy for you so you understand the differences. Hosted Exchange. So in the corporate world, they typically use what's called a Microsoft Exchange server, which is Microsoft's email server solution. Hosted Exchange works with typically Outlook on the front end. So if you like that look and you like the Exchange feel of storing all your mail in an Exchange mailbox, that might be the solution for you. Wouldn't be the one I would choose for a small business. I should say that. Then let's go on to your web host and your web host email. That's pretty obvious. You get hosting for your website. They offer email services, typically IMAP and POP3. That's not really the problem. The problem with web hosts is they don't do a good job of spam filtering for your email. So that becomes the issue with using web hosted email is the spam filters are not that good. And frankly, for me, I know if I go back to a web hosted email solution, my spam goes up by 200%. So that's not the solution for me. Then let's go on to a free email solution. Do I run my small business out of at gmail.com, at yahoo.com, at outlook.com? The answer is don't do that. In the last podcast, I talked about at length the problems with running out of a free email account. And frankly, if that email goes down, they owe you nothing, absolutely nothing. And that's not a good position for your business to be in. So please don't do that. And go back and listen to the last podcast episode. So that leaves two really good paid solutions. One is the solution to use Office 365 email, and the other is to use G Suite. They're both cloud hosted. One is Microsoft, one is Google. So let's talk about Office 365 email. That can work really well. That's extra on top of Office 365, so keep that in mind. That would work well if you like the look of Outlook. My good friend Jeff Brown is actually looking at moving his email to Office 365 email because he likes the way the calendar integrates and he likes the way Outlook functions. I get that. The one thing to keep in mind is it's not the same setup as G Suite. When you flip what's called the mail records, the MX records on Office 365, they change for every account that's set up, for every domain. So you need to keep that in mind. The setup's a little more convoluted, but it's not too bad. Microsoft support, I've done it for clients, is actually really good. So you can jump on with them and get some help. So that's Office 365 email. My choice is G Suite email. Why? First of all, you get a lot of value add. You get a terabyte OneDrive with every account. Second thing you get with G Suite email is the aliases are easy to set up. So that's in the old days of mail forwarding, same idea. And then with G Suite email, you get access to all other Google services. So I personally like the way Gmail, Google Tasks, Google Calendar, Google Contacts all talks to each other. And the fact I'm on an Android phone, that makes it even easier. But the best reason to use G Suite email, frankly, Google has the best spam filters in the game today. And that to me is the best. And it trains itself. It gets better. So if it were me and I was setting up for a small business, I would use G Suite email. That's my solution, my choice for a long time. As always, Rob Cairns, founder, CEO, and chief creator of Amazing Ideas at Stunning Digital Marketing. If you want to get in touch with me, VIP at stunningdigitalmarketing.com, our website, stunningdigitalmarketing.com, or you could tweet at me at Rob Cairns. Please feel free to get back to me. Be glad to help you. Please stay safe and all the COVID stuff. It's really hard out there right now. We're in phase 2, wave 2 in Canada. So just be careful. As always, this podcast is dedicated to my late father, Bruce Cairns. Please keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars, and make that business succeed. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.